Welcome everyone. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for checking into the channel. Today is June 19th. We're in the middle of eclipse season. I decided to come on board and do your eclipse readings. It's been challenging, I have to say, and I'm sure all of you are in many different states on your path. Facing challenges, moving through them, coming out the other side. And so I thought I would stop by and check in and offer you some readings and some guidance for this eclipse season. We're in the middle of it. The 20th, 21st is the second eclipse. The third eclipse is going to be on July 5th. And we just started Mercury retrograde. So why I'm doing these on Mercury retrograde, I don't know. But I think hopefully the messages will still come through that you need to hear. I'm doing okay. I hope you are too. And without further ado, here come your eclipse season readings. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Hey Libra, welcome to your eclipse reading. I have gone ahead and shuffled the cards, laid them out, and said my prayers, so we're all set to go. These cards right in the center are from the top deck. I pulled 4 cards. 2 cards came from the Pagan Otherworlds deck, and 1 card from the Enchanted Map. And let's keep, sorry, I just lost my train of thought. I'm going to go ahead and say my prayer again while I'm on screen so that you can say it with me or start your meditation so that we can get on the same wavelength for your reading. And then I'll turn the cards over and we'll see what they say. So I ask that the white light surround us, the light of protection, understanding, and healing. I ask that my guides come through and speak clearly this day for our understanding. May all of my Libra viewers' intentions be heard and answered. And I ask that this reading be for the highest and best of all concerned. I ask this through all my teachers. Please show us the messages and energies relevant to Libra for this eclipse cycle, eclipse season of June and July 2020. Okay, I hope you're doing well, Libra. Let's see what's moving through you at eclipse time. We've got the Queen of Wands in reverse. And I want to say, like, before, as I was shuffling, I'm going to pause on pulling the cards because I think this is important. As I was shuffling the 3 different decks, people from my past kept coming through my field of vision, and it was really strange because I've not been in that space, so I wonder if you're just, during this eclipse time, you're thinking of people in your past, Libra, or they're coming to mind, or somehow your soul, your spirit is moving through some process in order to come to resolution with some of these folks. I mean, it was really interesting who was coming up for me. So take that with as part of your message for today. So again, your first card, Queen of Cups. Sorry, Queen of Wands. And there were a couple of Aries people that were coming up in my vision too. So Aries might be a significant person in your life, and we've got the Queen of Wands, which is a fire sign here. Your next card is the Ace of Wands. Okay, yeah, more fire. Again, you could be dealing with an Aries, Libra. Last card is the Princess of Swords. Alright, yep. The Princess of Swords, and here's what she looks like upright, but she's in reversed. And the final card is the 3 of Discs in reverse. Okay. So, interesting, because what I'm seeing is that you are flanked by 2 people. I see Libra for some reason, even though the Princess of Swords is your card, and that could be you, I see this more as you for eclipse season. You're coming up as very fiery in eclipse season. There could be a lot of anger, there could be a lot of passion, a lot of just initiating energy that's moving through you in eclipse season. And, as I said in the beginning, I was seeing all these people from the past And I see your energy, that Wands energy, surrounded by court cards of people. Both of them happen to be women, but that really doesn't, it's more the energy that they bring, right? So you're surrounded by people who are really unbalanced in their way of being right now. The Queen of Wands in the upright, she's really wonderful, holding energy, very passionate, commanding, can be a really good leader. In the reverse, though, her dark side is she can run roughshod over people to get her way. She's really manipulative, sharp, and really bossy in a negative way. Like she's bossy just to boss folks around rather than taking telling people what to do because of a vision. She's just doing it sometimes to be mean when it's in the reverse. She's also a power hungry sign, so you may be around energies that are power hungry at this time in an unbalanced way. And then you've got, if this is you, this could be you, it could also be an energy around you. And the Princess of Swords is someone who has really insightful ideas, really she's passionate in her own way. It's a slightly different passion than this Queen of Wands, but her ideas are things that she really gets excited about and wants to see fulfilled. And you're not feeling like they're being taken seriously right now, Libra, and you're also feeling surrounded by negativity right now. And I'm getting that this has to do with a work situation. Okay, so the work situation, 3 of Discs right here, is teamwork. It's people pulling together to get a job done. It's having real integrity with how the people are working together to get a job done. And something is, again, unbalanced about it. I see this as some of you Librans are considering leaving your jobs, your places of employment, or a toxic dynamic in your places of employment. And you're coming through, this is the central card, so you're coming through as really, really powerful, really on, really lit up, and lit up in a good way. You're shining, you're bright, you know what you want, you know you're capable of doing it. Again, please don't make major life decisions based on a tarot reading. This is, I'm reading the energies. These are the energies. But don't give your power away to a tarot reading ever. But that's what I see. I see folks around you. And this, what I'm getting to say, I was seeing people from my past, right? I'm getting to say that these people who are around you now, let's take the scenario that this is you. This Ace of Wands is you. And these 2 others are people in your surroundings. There could be a younger person in your surroundings who's feeling really overlooked and doesn't like it, or blocked or thwarted and doesn't like it. And this other feminine energy that's really, I described her earlier, I won't repeat myself, but really unbalanced in her way of being right now, showing her strength in an unbalanced way. You're surrounded by these 2 people, and they could be reminding you of people who in the past had impacted you in a negative way, in a similar negative way. So recall that in my work with clients, I always say, never waste a trigger. If you're feeling triggered by someone or something, it's an opportunity to heal an old, earlier wound. I do a lot of trauma work in my other life, and so what's coming up to say is these 2 people may be triggering some old wounds from your past that need to be resolved, so that you can leave all this behind and move forward into your new, very bright, very new beginning. Okay? Okay, so that's one message that came through. Let me just tune in and see if there's anything else. They want me to go to the next cards. So this is the Pagan Otherworlds deck. I love this deck. They're very beautiful. Your first card is the Knight of Pentacles? Is that the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. So this time a male figure who is very fiery, who is also in his reverse. So unbalanced. And then you've got, ooh, the Death card. Wow. Let me put the Death card upright. Here you are. This is a powerful eclipse time for you, Libra. Powerful. Okay. Okay. So we've got another court card, this time male, and the Death card with the scythe. There is an ending that you've been avoiding, Libra, and it's coming up for you, this eclipse time, to take the opportunity to see if you are finally ready to end it and walk away. The Death card coming for the Knight of Wands. This is a male energy that is very unbalanced in his use of passion. He could be someone who gets really angry. If we put it in the upright, there's the Death card, like just wanting to cut him down. End the cycle. And what's happening is, that's not happening, right? Something is holding you back from ending the cycle. And, you know, who knows why you're doing that, but I think there is a part of you that is very ready to strike out on your own and move forward. So this eclipse season, you know, what does the Ace of Wands, if you meditate on the image of that card, what does that card want you to do? See where that energy lives in your body and what does it want you to do. And if you could trust that energy, what actions would you take about these people? The Knight of Wands and the Death card in reverse. I'm getting that it's time to face the music on some old wounds and to do the work to be able to leave them in the past for good, to be able to leave them resolved for good so that you can have your brand new beginning. Because you deserve it, Libra. I have so many beautiful Libra friends in my life, and thinking of all of you right now, I hope that this reading helps with whatever death, life, rebirth process you're going through this eclipse cycle. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you the last card, your oracle for the eclipse cycle, and it is, look at that. Wow. Ride the wave. 2 dolphins in the ocean playing. Okay. So what do I want to say about that? There's a playful energy that wants to come through you, and you're kind of tired of all this bickering nonsense, is what I'm getting, Libra. You want to be the dolphin. You want to be the playful sea otter running through the waves, splashing around, really having a good time. And all this other stuff is noise. It's not music, right? This is music. I don't know why music is coming up. This is music to you. Beautiful music. You know, being in sync with the ocean, with nature, with a companion, being playful, that's music to you. This right here, this power struggle and blockages and just ick, you're done with it. You really want to be done with it. And, you know, I'm getting that you'd like to be fully clear of anything that keeps you from this. So I'm going to go ahead and pick out the book and read the cards. number 14. Ride the wave. Right now, success is easy and effortless. You can be assured that you're entering a time when you can ride the wave of abundance. The tide has turned and you can put your surfing skills to the test. Everything that you know, all your talents, coupled with your hopes and dreams, will carry you forward. People and circumstances have come out of the ocean of potential and possibility to take shape in a wave of spectacular activity. Know that you're definitely on the right path. Alright, great. So waves could mean many different things. It could mean these waves of emotion, right? Princess of Wands just wanting to cut through anything that's in her way so that she can build her ideas in the world. You may get a wave of energy that just makes you want to do that, cut through the BS. See what happens if you're able to follow the natural instincts that you have to do what needs to be done in your life at this time, Libra, so you can get to the playful, so you can get to back to ecstasy is what I'm hearing. Let me tune in and see if there's anything else to share. Allow yourself the freedom to follow your waves of energy. That's what I'm getting. The Librans I know anyway are very intuitive, and there's a time and a place for letting things out as they are meant to be let out, and not crafting things too much. Right? Be natural. Be natural in the things that are wanting to come through you. Okay, Libra, that was your reading. Thank you so much for being with me, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the eclipse season. I'll see you on the other side of it. The third eclipse is on July 5th. So until then, namaste. Be well.